um, the Witcher game Thronebreaker. So yeah, let's jump in. I've been wanting to play this since it came out. I haven't really had a look at it just yet. So it got some good reviews as far as I'm aware, which is why I purchased it in the Christmas sale. Yeah, so let's jump on here and see how we do with this one. It's loading. Yeah, I don't know, like I've played The Witcher a bit, which I thought was pretty awesome.
Hey, come on. Get them shackles off him. Poor sod can't eat proper.
Dunno, I'm not sure I like that. What if he runs for it? He's worth a heap of coin.
Ah, bollocks. Been holding him a week, hasn't tried a thing. Why are you up and bolt now? Matter of fact, got to thinking. What did a sweet, gentle chap like him do to get the Queen of Zerrikania so riled?
She's a shrew, that's what. Queen and witch in one. Worst of both worlds.
Enough about her. What do you say to one more of your tales? While we toss down some cards.
Ah, why not? And since you mentioned one queen...
I think this is based off of Gwent as well, which I've had since Alpha. Like, it seems pretty cool. But I got a bit bored of all the card games because you end up having to pay for them and just ends up being super expensive. I got really into Hearthstone for a while as well, but you know, got a little bit too expensive for me. And they, you know, like they they almost update those a little bit too often. Oh, let's try a new game. Let's try Battle Hardened. I don't want to go too easy. Every turn on turn start, damage the highest unit on a row by 2.
The year 1267. War hung in the air, its scent palpable. The mighty empire of Nilfgaard stood poised, greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaruga. In light of the threat, the realm sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances, and then, in good spirits, dispersed. Among them, Meve, Queen of the Twin Realms Lyria and Rivia. Know the name? Heard her beauty extolled? Justly so. Remarkable she was. Not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage. Where was I? Ah. As the Queen and her retinue neared her capital, Count Caldwell appeared. In Meve's absence, the Count was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Willem, run the Twin Kingdoms. Caldwell had clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers, his neck red and chafed from a ruff, starched stiff.
Hail, Your Majesty. Delighted to see you in good health. The summit, it ended fruitfully, I hope?
Yes, at its end, letters were exchanged, documents signed. Paper. Time will tell of what value.
I really like, just want to hold there for a sec, like really loving the animation on this. Like, it's super cool. And also like the voice acting, which I come to expect from CD Projekt Red. So
that will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Tell me what's happened, for I sincerely doubt sheer longing prompted you to ride out.
Indeed, Your Grace. Another circumstance inspired me to do so. The strays of Sparla, the bandits, I was to tend to during Your Grace's absence. The situation's gotten out of hand, I fear.
oh dear, that doesn't sound good, does it?
Steady, Caldwell. Come now. Deep breath.
You even get text choices as well, which is pretty cool. Like, so I guess that I read somewhere, I think during the review, that really impacts like how you play as well. So
All right, speak. What has happened? Be precise.
As your grace ordained, I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks, until scouts returned, having sighted the strays' camp in the forest near Locheren. We waited for nightfall to surprise them as they slept.
uh-oh, that doesn't sound good.
Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty, straw-stuffed dummies round the fire. Soon, we learned that as we waited for the sunset, the strays had snuck away, rounded our positions and ridden to Hawksburn.
I beg your pardon, my lord. The tax collectors. That is where they station.
Uh-oh.
So the gold? All of it?
Oh dear.
It's stolen, your grace, but I shall do all in my power to recover it. This I vow, if it be your grace's wish.
After weeks in the saddle, your grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, they shall have to wait.
Oh dear.
I must look personally to this matter. Your force, Caldwell, I will now command. You... send a herald to Hawksburn. They must prepare for the Queen's arrival. Air the rooms, dust off the porcelain. Make certain they do it.
Alright.
Do you see now, Reynard? I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess, Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
Alright, so we explore. Welcome to Thronebreaker tutorial. Before embarking on your adventure, you should get acquainted with the basic game mechanics. You can control your character. Oh, I think that said follow the cobblestone. Oh, there's something there though, isn't there? So let's run round here. Run round here. Oh. You will expand your army throughout the game, but to do so you must collect the following types of resources: gold, wood, and recruits. While on the road you can find useful items and new companions that will support you in battle. If you don't want to miss anything, be sure to thoroughly explore the map and complete side quests. Okay, we can do that. Alright. Oh, maybe it's just where the hands are then, is it? Yeah, okay. 14 wood. Alright, so there's wood here. More wood and gold. So it's only where that little hand appears, but she's something there as well. Let's just grab the wood first. Thanks for everybody for tuning in as well. Playing a new game today. Whilst I'm off for the Christmas break, so that should give us some time. I've got some relatives here as well, so at the moment my gaming is limited, but I'll try to be on and play some new cool games as often as possible. Oh my god. Oh, that's awful. Oh, where? Oh, hello. Right, so congratulations, you found a treasure map, but search the area, you may just find the secret location marked with an X. Ooh, okay. Let's keep our eyes open. If anybody in stream sees it, though, when I don't, then shout out and let me know. Have I got everything from around here? Oh, options. I don't need to look at the options right now. No, nothing there. Not missed anything there. This is quite similar to, well, I don't know what the game. I think the gameplay is based on Gwent, but like running around as well is pretty cool. Like I'm loving the graphics at the moment. Can I get down there? I haven't been down there yet. Maybe that's just scenery. Or maybe I go down there later. Okay, let's go back. I don't want to go back on myself. I'm obviously going the wrong way there. So, let's keep going. Oh, this is where it is. Look, I think that's it. Yeah, it is it. Boom! Give me gold. Congratulations, you've discovered a card that can be used in the Gwent multiplayer game. I've actually got Gwent as well. If you guys are interested, let me know. I'll play that on stream at some point as well. It's a little bit more difficult with a joypad than a mouse, but I've got it on my... I've got it. An obstacle block your pass. To remove it, you'll need to spend some of your resources. Oh, I don't want to spend resources. Your Majesty, it seems someone's felled an old oak, which now blocks the road. Unfortunately, our wagons cannot go around it. How do you wish to proceed? Have the loggers sort out the matter. Our soldiers conserve their strength. Use... I want to save the soldiers. Alright, what we got? We got anything over here? Most interactive boxes are marked clearly on your map, but not all. Some events cannot be predicted, so you're best prepared for anything.
Count Caldwell rode at the column's head, scanning its flanks with a wary eye that, despite his advanced age, proved very sharp indeed.
Your Majesty, bandits, there, at the tree line.
The Count's footmen, unaccustomed to escorting their queen, sought to shield her with their bodies and assumed a tight formation to do so. They were promptly knocked aside as Meve charged headlong at the bandits, brandishing her blade and bellowing a ferocious cry.
Oh.
Attack! Charge!
Nice! We get our first look at the combat. Meve was convinced the bandits would flee to cover for the, of the forest upon realizing their grave mistake. After all, no ordinary bandit would dare attack the retinue of the queen. Yet the strays of Spala were a different breed. They held nothing sacred. Alright, start battle. Let's try it. I do love Gwent. I don't know if any of you guys have played... Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have played The Witcher, but if you haven't, you should. I think it's even on sale in the Christmas sale at the moment. Play your cards on the bottom half, your opponent will play on the top. Units can be arranged on one of two rows, melee or range, but remember, the ability of some cards have different depending on the row you place them on. Standard battle can last up to 3 rounds. The first to win 2 rounds wins the whole match. Players can alternate their turns. During your turn, you can use only 1 card. Yeah, it's the same as Gwent. The player who goes first in this match is same who initiated the battle. In this case, you encountered the ambush. Your opponent will have the first turn. Okay.
Thing about slings, they hide well. To attack the queen? An outrage!
Yeah, alright, I understand.
Your Grace, the men await. You must lead to begin the attack.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Alright, that's... most cards have an ability of some kind. To learn about this, select the card and read a short description information. You appear to press R to turn the card. Play any card.
Abalista, your command.
Yeah, yeah!
Boost self by 5. Hold on. I should have put those guys.
Some respect.
I'm a war sir.
The strays took tail and run.
Each should have its own unique ability. Learn what it is, but select the leader. Okay. Meve's ability allows her to boost the unit's strength by 4 and add 1 to it. She can use this ability once every few turns. Use Meve's ability and select one of your units.
I shall teach you to respect the crown.
Alright.
Dogs.
You dogs. Alright.
Look out! Seek cover! We are bombarded!
Okay. Your opponent cards have also the ability to be sure to read their scripts carefully. Adapt your strategy. just read. Whenever an enemy takes damage, boost herself by 1. Deploy move 1. Yeah. Alright. No ability. Alright.
This artist.
Salt of the earth, they are, Your Grace. They'd follow you into fire. You need simply say the word.
Means the other abilities are activated every time you use Meve's ability. Okay.
Yes! Our victory is assured! Sound the horns! May they sing praises of this triumph for ages!
When you've played all your cards, the end turn button will pass the button. When you pass, you'll not be able to perform.
Battle's not yet done. It is better to conserve our strength. Prepare for a strike that will prove decisive.
Right, okay, we won that round. Alright.
Battle formation! Protect the Queen!
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Alright, we'll end our turn there. Oh, hold on. What's that one do? I want to end my turn. Okay, there you go.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Oh, mate. Okay.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
There you go.
We'll catch 'em all!
Lyria!
And he'll play his last card now.
I bit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Okay, which means we're the victor.
Your latest victory, Your Grace. The bandits stood not a chance.
Brilliant. Okay. Oh. Alright, we beat them. We got an... Oh no, that's just telling you what that does.
Matters seem indeed to have gotten out of hand, to put it mildly.
Meve said, arms crossed atop her shining breastplate.
They've grown bold. Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors. I've not heard of an ambush on the high road afore.
Caldwell explained, avoiding his liege's wrathful gaze.
Enough, Caldwell. We must put things right. Come!
The Queen's retinue set out, cavalry in front, infantry and arbalists close behind, and, following in the rear, the bandits, bound in chains.
Nice. Alright. Oh look, there's even a little... Oh, what can we... There's even a little thing where they got smashed and you can loot. That's pretty cool. I quite like that. Is it? Can we go over here? And oh no, okay, that's closed off. I like that you can loot the corpses as well. That's pretty cool.
Ah, I do adore this prospect.
Yes. Lyria, the pearl of the north, with its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
After 3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
Alright, we're going to pitch our camp, it looks like. Camp buildings allow you to expand your army and give you access to important information. Most camp buildings can be improved with your workshop. These improvements will give you access to stronger units, thus easing your journey. Alright. Workshop. Here you can improve your camp buildings. To improve your camp buildings, you must first collect the appropriate, not inappropriate, quantity of gold and wood. For your journey, you'll definitely need to access the regional map, but to get this, you'll first need to improve your royal tent. Alright, let's improve my royal tent then, shall we? Thanks to this improvement, you now have access to the regional map, which you can open from the main screen. The workshop itself can also be improved. With each subsequent improvement, you gain access to new, stronger units. Alright, go to the command center. That's that one, is it? How do I go to the command tent? Yeah, did I just not read that properly? Oh, there, that's it. Whoops. Alright, in the command tent you can create units and build your army from available cards. Improving this building will increase your army's recruit crap, allowing you to use stronger units. Are displayed on the left hand side. Continue. Alright, all cards available for you to create and place in your deck are displayed on the main screen. You can gain access to new cards by upgrading your training grounds and workshop, as well as through certain story related tasks. Grayed out cards are available but have not been created. You must first create them before you can include them in your deck. Your deck must contain a minimum of 25 cards, while not exceeding your army's recruit cap. Currently your recruit cap sits at 125 points. Oh yeah, I see that, yeah. To create new cards, you need a particular resource, recruits. You can gain recruits at the conscription posts, which are marked on your map with a helmet icon, as well as through certain story-related tasks. You've received an additional resource to craft a Wannenberg card. To do so, select the card and press square and then program X. Okay. Alright. Which one am I creating? I'm creating the Wannenberg card. That one. Alright, and then confirm by pressing X. The illustrations in this are pretty awesome. Alright, so we want to add it. Okay, there you go. You can view, create cards. Cool. Alright. Can we create another one? Have we got enough? Oh no, we don't have enough. You can now take a look at other camp buildings to familiar yourself with their functions, or you can return to the main screen to continue your journey. What else can I up? Can I upgrade anything else? Nope. Watchtower. Workshop. That's your command tent. My royal tent. Letters. Your Highness, artisans from Grubdora have prepared a new tapestry pattern from the throne room. I've included an engraving of the design. You'll be pleased with it. I hope. A Cintrian lion inherited from King Coram I. Bared fangs offered stunning realism, and the ancestral sword of the Delans of Temparia appears to have forged the very depths of Mahakam. I've no doubt it shall prove the castle's latest masterpiece. We eagerly await your return, my lady. Dear Meve, my gratitude for attending the summit. What luck we did not put off our meeting any longer. From what my men say, armies on the march are kicking up veritable dust storms along Yaruga. Come what may, remember you have my full unconditional support. Best wishes. Okay. Oh, and there was a report in there as well. Let's have a look at the report. No, increased Nefgarium activity, footwells near Needbrin. That's the claim's route. Training exercises, number of troops, quality, blah blah blah. Straight to Sparla. Yeah, we just killed those bastards. Nice. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, you can talk with your companions in the mess tent. Give them a bit of your time and you learn a secret or two. Alright, let's do that.
A bit of respite, Reynard.
Yes. But if you've any new orders, Your Grace, I can be ready at any...
At ease, Reynard. At ease. Don't you find it wearisome sitting alone? Wouldn't you prefer another's company? Swapping tales with the innkeep, even?
Your concern I most appreciate, Your Grace. But I prefer silence.
Has it always been thus with you? Ever a man apart?
Quite the contrary, Your Grace. As a youth, I gloried in company, delighted in conversation.
So what was it that changed you?
That delight nearly cost me my head. But do you truly not know the tale, milady? How I came to be your departed husband's aide?
I don't, but would gladly hear it.
I had but 20 winters behind me when I enlisted. Yet I was granted the rank of lieutenant from the start, not by merit, but by birth. The respect of veteran officers, both my peers and seniors, that they could not grant, nor did I deserve it. To earn that respect became my driving aim, and to seem wise beyond my years, I began spouting off about the king's decisions. This maneuver Reginald botched, that he failed to think through, and yet elsewhere he'd blundered like a schoolboy.
We can say for Reginald that wasn't unheard of. Doomed to end badly, that I dare say.
Well, a brilliant strategist Reginald was not. They dubbed him the courageous, not the cunning, for good reason, I dare say.
It was not long before I was clanking about in shackles. Another officer had reported me. I was charged with lèse-majesté.
Oh dear, that's not good.
It took but a quarter of an hour to deliver verdict and sentence. I was guilty of treason, and the noose awaited me. But Reginald first stayed the execution, then ordered that I repeat every word I'd uttered about his person or deeds. Soaked with sweat, my voice cracking, I did as he ordained. Reginald listened, raptly and silently, and when I'd finished, he declared I was right. He then appointed me his personal aide. A clever lad like you, I can always use at my side.
Indeed. Though hardly sharp himself, wisdom in others Reginald both recognized and heeded.
It was then I swore two things. Firstly, never again to wag my tongue like a fool. Secondly, never to betray his trust.
Oh, what a good guy, eh?
And you never did. Know what he told me moments before he passed? Trust none of them, Meve, save Reynard. The old sod was right about that, at least. I thank you for sharing that tale, Reynard. Alas, I've come to fear villain might simply not be cut out to be a king, let alone a good one.
A harsh judgment, Your Grace. Let's not be hasty. The prince is but 16 summers to him.
And is thus fully grown. The crown he should be able to bear at his age. Yet I left the land in his care for but a few months, and look what's become of it. Bandits roam unchecked.
We might yet learn of mitigating circumstances, events beyond his control.
Would that it were so, Reynard. Would that it were so. Elsewise we must hope Ancaeus will demonstrate more wit than his brother, though I see little chance of that either. It's time I attended to other matters.
Alright, so we've done that. We must be missing something in here because, alright, it wants us to look at all of these. Forager's Quarters, Herald's Study. Done that one. You can get some extra cards here. Cartographer's Table. Alright. Alright, okay. Let's exit the camp. Remember that you can open your map by pressing triangle. Alright. Okay, this is where we are. Golden chest. Oh, is that where we found a golden chest or where there is a golden chest? Alright. Let's have a look. Let's go this way. Oh, what is...
I pay taxes for to be robbed along the high road.
Oh,
broad
dear.
Daylight, no less. Were it not for mandatory merchant routes and stacking rights, why I'd have gone round through Sodden. They told me. Lyria's a wild land, lawless, chaotic, a damn disgrace. Is this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road and in broad daylight, no less.
Oh, well, I thought we could help you. Like, are you not gonna...
What I pay taxes for?
Maybe not.
Robbed along the high road and in
Robbed along the high road. Your army's morale can change. Neutral has no impact on your cards, whereas low morale, each unit strength lowers each strength point by 1, and high morale increases 1 point. The morale, current level morale, okay. On your choices, to increase it, make an offering by the wayside shrine, but remember, after victorious battle, morale turns to neutral, so always keep an eye on it. Uh-oh. Oh no!
Necrophages. Drawn
Necrophages.
For such vile monstrosities to prowl the high roads of my realm, I won't allow it. Attack!
Kill these demons! Who were these travellers whose bodies now litter the roadside? They had the look of pilgrims who found misfortune after crossing paths with the strays of Spala. The bandits had slit their throats, leaving their bodies to rot under the sun. They'd likely have known the stench would have attracted fresh, hungry scavengers, thus exposing their next passers-by to a horrific death. Clearly, the realisation hadn't bothered them in the slightest. Let's kill these demons. Let's do it. They deserve death. Alright, here we are. A trophy is a unique type of card that you can have only one in your deck at a time. A trophy will automatically appear on the battlefield at the beginning of a match.
Broad daylight, with the heat positively sweltering.
What does that do? Permanent resistance.
We shouldn't exclude the possibility, my lord. And great caution we must exercise.
Fog, which just one. Was given a row. They can give a positive and negative problems. So later on, you'll gain access to this card that allows similar effects to a row.
Raymond, what is this? Some spectre? A strigger?
I can't be sure, Your Grace. It's the first I've seen of any such thing.
Let's kill these bastards.
Arbalist to your command.
Oh, I don't get to fire. Mate,
These carrion eaters. I know them. Appeared on my estate last spring, enticed by the corpses of those of my sheep that fell. Harmless at first, until that is, they fill their guts. Seemed to become quite powerful then.
use fortune to the strength of one of your units. Alright.
Fearsome they look, true. But they bleed just as we do. Onward! Slay the filth!
Slay the filth! We're gonna absolutely smash him. We absolutely smashed them.
So fortunate we routed the beasts before they had a chance to gorge.
Alright, well, same again. Pretty standard cards. Let's put him out first.
Aye.
Your Grace, yet more come.
They fill their bellies, ma. This doesn't bode well. Oh no, not well at all.
I'm a won't say.
Huh? Why can't I? Ah, what the hell? It wouldn't let me fire at him. Made me fire at myself, which was weird. Oh, man.
Strong as steers they've grown, and they show no fear.
Frenzied, my lady. It's bloodlust. They lose all instinct to survive, feel no pain whatever. I've witnessed this before.
Uh-oh.
Your Majesty, we must give ground. Fall back. We can't win. Must minimize our losses.
Using the ability that Emily destroyed your strongest unit through its necrophages. Oh my god.
Queen, there is no shame in ceding the field when fortunes turn sour.
Right. Right, you can keep cards for the next round. Ah. I did not know that. That's new. Bastards, we lost a round. Okay. Okay.
Victory must be ours now. We shall not retreat. Arms at the ready. Attack! Look there. Yet another abomination.
Oh my goodness.
That stench. My salts. Where are my salts?
You get things started. Play Wildberg on the Melee row. The ability of this card becomes more powerful with each additional units that's played on the same row after it. Okay, right. During your turn, can activate any number of cards that have an order ability. Most can only be used once, but the order ability. Okay. All right. Play Abast in the Melee row. Okay. Okay. They consume units in your graveyard. Shit, okay. Reynard's ability allows you to reactivate units whose order ability has already been given.
We must trust each other.
Oh look, the little animations on the card as well is pretty cool. Alright. I don't want to pass, I want to play my last card.
One bolt's all I need.
Nice. Dead.
The beast hadn't a chance against us. Victory is ours.
Alright. We killed the beasts. Let's get some... Anything else? More meat, okay. More wood from killing them. My beloved, please write as soon as you reach the temple. I know only 2 weeks have passed, but my heart weighs heavy with thoughts of you. Our home feels empty without you. I hope our offering, though modest, will please the Mother Goddess. With her blessing, we shall have a child at long last. I've no doubt that you'll make a loving father and husband. Please be vigilant and return home to me soon. Yikes. That's definitely not going to happen. He dead, man. He dead. He ain't coming back. Thanks for everybody to tuning in as well. Merry Christmas. I hope you're all having a good break if you're on break. We're going to be playing through Thronebreaker. So anybody who wants to support the channel or anybody who wants to continue to watch the playthrough of this, then please feel free to follow the channel. All my games go up on YouTube, or they're also on the Twitch channel as well. So if you miss anything, you can always look there as well.
Many trees we felled, my lady. Might you have need of them? So, take whatever your heart desires.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for giving us a bit of wood. Thanks for giving us a bit of wood. So you got to do a bit of exploring here to find wood and gold and all sorts of cool stuff to build up your army. Discovering sound parts unlocked ability to fast travel. Ah, okay, that's similar to The Witcher. Don't know if you guys have played that one as well, but that's pretty cool. I'd recommend that. As I was saying, I think that's on sale on the PlayStation Store at the moment. So if you don't have it, you should definitely go and buy it. And this is on sale as well. I've been wanting to play it for a while. But that is why I main quest. And there's a golden chest there. Alright. Anything else we've missed? No. Alright. Oh, more wood over here.
Lady, the masks they wear. Have you seen them?
No.
Fangs, snouts, horns. Like a right proper
Oh.
nightmare.
This is the guys we're chasing at the moment.
I beg of you, thrash them bandits, please. Scared to step out into me own fields, I am.
We will destroy them, mate. Don't you worry. Ah, right. When we get here, we get all... we get access to all of our stuff. So can we build... Oh, no, that's for my deck. I wanna... Oh, that's the deck again. Whoops. That's the mess tent and my royal tent. This one, workshop. Can I build any of this? No. No, I've not got enough gold yet. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Not enough gold. Fair enough, fair enough. Get some wood. And then there's troops there as well. We can grab those guys. 10 troops. Nothing else there. What about these fellas? What do they want?
Soon, Queen and retinue arrived at Hawksburn. The men stationed there they found standing at attention, baking under the blistering noonday sun.
Your Majesty, Count Caldwell.
Stand at ease, Sergeant, and report.
And report.
Peasants we've rounded up in the yard, Your Grace. Expect they might have lent the bandits aid.
Uh-oh.
But our courtesy hadn't inspired them. They haven't peeked a word. Might it please Your Grace to summon the hangman? He ties a noose for them, should have them jabbering right quick.
I'll speak to them first.
Your Majesty, for the Queen to question commoners, why, it's simply not proper.
Shut up, mate.
Whom for? I shan't restrict the crown and titles for it, so no impediment do I see. Lead me to them.
Bow low for your sovereign, Her Majesty, Queen Meve of Lyria and Rivia.
Have mercy, Your Grace. We bear no guilt, we simple folk.
Calm your hearts, good folk. Though your queen I may be, you are subjects, not slaves.
Meve extended a hand, the royal ring gleaming upon it. Unfamiliar with protocol, a pleb gripped it firmly and gave it a shake as a good scrub in the tongue.
A pleb.
Aye. We shall be addressing one another by name afore long.
This is an outrage! Guards! Grab him!
I've all in hand, Caldwell.
Forgive me, Your Grace. I'm not accustomed, no how.
Nonsense. You've a firm grip, a spry handshake, and a bold spirit I can respect. What do they call you, man?
Helmer, son of Florence.
Delighted, Helmer. Now understand me, man. I am in dire straits and in need of your aid. So please, answer my queries in full and forthrightly. The bandits, whom do they follow?
Him, milady. We seen him. No name, just an odd title. The Duke of Dogs.
Oh no.
My, a blue blood thoroughbred mutt. Where are he and his hounds bound? Did he say?
That recall, Imogen? What do you name? A Gleeton or something?
Clayton. Lord Clayton. His estate lies to the south.
Sound the horns. Have the men form up.
Milady, I've no ire for the Duke. He's a good man. Gave us proper brass for the welcome we gave him. Shared what grub he had.
Shut it, louts. The Queen's had her say. Your Grace, your orders. What are we to do with them?
What are we going to do?
Leave them be. The harvest draws close. Hard work. They'll have their hands full.
Oh, milady, thanks be to you, thanks be. I pray, Mother Milady, may watch over your kind heart.
Pray she watches over yours. Should I hear of you sheltering bandits again, of you lying to my officers, I shall return and put torch to every hut, field and orchard. Understood.
Meve set off toward Lord Clayton's estate at a gallop, her mount knocking the peasants aside as it kicked up a cloud of dust. The folk of Hawksburn spoke of the royal visit long after, albeit ever behind closed doors and in hushed tones.
I was super nice to them. I didn't want to be mean to them. Maybe that was a mistake. Because if you're mean, you sometimes you get like more people for your army and all that sort of shit. Whereas now I've been like quite nice to them and not really. I didn't get any benefit. What's happening? Okay. Puzzle? What is that? How do I? Do I zoom? There's a puzzle there. Okay, and a point of interest. Okay.
What is this, Reynard? Bandits attacking royal tax collectors in broad daylight.
Your Grace, 2 subjects humbly request your aid. Call themselves seems that Alistair to hurry market. What are your orders? Some wood there. What's over here? There's nothing else here. Let's check up here. There's something there. 14 wood. Oh, there's a little question mark there. My queen, Stray of Sparta's found inside his dwelling. He was wounded, siege Hawksburn, then abandoned by his comrades. The location spoils the officer's shares that we spare his life. We kill him. We do not suffer the faith. Yeah, I'm gonna be like super like there's a puzzle here.
That rumble. What is it?
Look out! Rock slide!
Oh no. In a flash, Reynard leapt for Meve, wresting the queen from her saddle. He arrived moments later. Meve would have met her fate under a massive boulder. Alas, she was not yet free from danger. The entire escarpment had begun to collapse on the road, along with the temple wall that stooped upon it. The screams of crushed dying soldiers. Oh no! Alright. No! I hope none of our soldiers die. We need those soldiers. Shortened battle, 3 rounds. This battle will last only 1 round. Alright. In this freedom puzzle, your goal is to destroy the boulders before they reach Meve's row. Okay.
Crumbles! Fall back! Save yourselves!
Your Grace, the wagon. We can use it as cover. Forward. We must move it forward.
Play Wildsburg in melee row. Okay. Okay, how do I... Nothing will move. past. I can't move anything. Oh, there you go. Something was weird there. Alright. Play him there.
What now?
End your turn.
You're far fewer than I presumed. Summon your comrades, damn it! Chop chop! Before I reach for my whip.
Alright, hold on. Right. Play another Arbalest on the row. Attack the boulder closest to me. Note that Arbalest deal damage equal to the number of rows. Okay.
One bolt's all I need. Give me a target.
We do enough damage to destroy the boulder on its own.
The wagon! Use
Okay.
the wagon now!
Use the random boat's ability to destroy the final boulder. Damage all units on the enemy row by this unit's armor amount, then lose all armor.
We've come
Right,
far,
okay.
David. I thank you.
So apparently now you can destroy boulders with arrows, which is good, I guess. Alright.
The walls of the temple collapsed. The buttress is doubtless damaged by something.
Or someone. There's naught we can do here. We ride on.
Let's go in here. There's lots to collect in here, it looks like. There's naught we can do here. Got some gold.
A peasant cart, loaded with a heap of hay, came rattling down the road from the opposite direction.
Clear the road!
Bellowed Count Caldwell, standing in his stirrups.
Make way for your queen!
The peasants obediently turned their cart into the roadside nettles. As she passed, Meve glanced towards it and froze. Atop the hay bale lay a badly wounded man gripped by fever. The thick, sweet stench of rot wafted from his bandaged legs.
Gods. Who did this to him?
Meve asked.
Bandits?
Nay, milady,
Replied the cartman.
'twere a beast.
Oh dear.
Out to the east, down Wetterton way, lies a boneyard, old as the elves, they say.
The peasant continued.
Clayton was setting snares round about there. Came running back to us, drenched in blood, rattling on about a long-haired wench climbing out a grave. We's taken him to the good sisters of Melitele here on bridge. Perhaps they can help him.
I'm certain they can. And will.
Replied the queen, though just looking at the wounded wretch, she knew he'd expire before nightfall.
God speed you on your journey.
Oh mate, that's grim.
The queen whistled, and her mare resumed its trot.
Shall I send for a witcher, your grace?
Caldwell asked.
One of those freaks should make short work of the monster.
Until we apprehend the bandits, I shan't allow a single soul to leave our company. Even on such an important mission as finding a witcher.
Meve replied.
Any who did would be captured at once. But, if fate brings us near Wetterton, perhaps we'll see to this monstrous harridan ourselves.
Your grace, we've only just fought beasts and scarcely escaped with our lives. This she-beast will take a silver sword. Magic formulae.
Yet a dozen arbalists will have to suffice.
The queen said, calmly but firmly.
And please, Caldwell, do stiffen your spine a bit. Now onward.
Do stiffen your spine a bit. I like that. Here ends the main part of the tour. From now on, you're on your own. Oh shit, okay. Alright, what we got? We got notice board, point of interest, loot. I think we should probably go up north. Let's try it. Let's go up this way. Is there anything in here? No, nothing. What about up here?
And pay homage to the gods. You shall be rewarded. Melitele watches over us all. Yet you do well to remind her through supplication. There is ever time for prayer, even as war rages all around.
Added new markers. Okay. Let's go up this way, see what's going on up here. So that was just the tutorial. Like, this is the one that fell down.
Travelling the high road, they heard the bells of a temple to Mother Melitele, situated at some distance. Meve turned towards Reynard.
What have we today? A sacred feast?
Not that I recall, Your Grace.
The Queen's brow darkened. Her hands clenched into fists on her reins.
Then they sound the alarm. Follow me.
Uh-oh. Sound the alarm, baby. Can't be good.
Stained glass shards glinted